Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for December 2018. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Alright, Sagittarius, that just fell out. Awesome, cards all over the place, jeez. Alright, so these just fell out, I'm just showing here. So feeling like a judgment or a decision didn't come down in your favor, or maybe feeling like you can't make a decision, you don't want anything to do with the situation anymore, you want a fresh start. Could be a person coming in and emotionally balanced, or someone to offer compassion and to help you see things, again with the fresh start, see things clearly. Being in self-protective mode and still stuck in the past, or maybe holding grudges. Just saying. There's your mini reading. Okay. Could be kids involved. All right, Sagittarius, two more. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay. Page of Pentacles. So this could be thinking about, maybe you got a new job offer, but there's study or thinking or taking time to think and reflect involved. There's sort of a time, this is like a learning period or a thinking period. Some kind of taking time out to think about things. Okay, so we've got Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Hierophant reversed, Nine of Cups, Four of Wands, Knight of Wands. I will clarify with these where it makes sense to do so. All right, so a new offer of security. You don't want that. You want, okay, so this is transition and a breakup. So this could be, or transition or a breakup, meaning transition to a more solid, stable, healthy relationship, you know, moving away from the drama, getting back on solid ground or calm emotional waters, as it were. But this is about a new opportunity, prosperity. Okay, and the marriage is broken, the commitment's over, you're not on the same page, you don't have the same core beliefs anymore. You want a situational wish to come true. What is that? We'll clarify. You don't want marriage. You don't want to be married. You don't want to be married. Well, you got your wish. Because this is what is true. Is it, well, maybe you're just not on the same page anymore and the divorce has to happen. Maybe that's what it is. You don't want, so that makes sense as to why you don't want a new offer. You don't want a secure, stable offer from this person anymore, or even from anybody. Maybe some of you are single. There's going to be a lot of maybes or could be's or if, because this is general, Sag, so just so you know. Okay, so let's clarify this Six of Swords. Just Six of Swords. That's Aquarius. Could be. Wow. So you've kind of been through it, because this is about you wanting to leave, to heal, because it just got to be too much to bear anymore. Sagittarius, it just got to be too much. It's got to be too much. Okay. You don't want an offer of security. That's, you don't want a stable, you don't want this down here, this walking through to the other side. You don't want that. You want this wish, which is basically you want to be left alone, I gather. Because this is a time of study, solidarity, or solitude, learning something. Maybe this is just wanting to have relationships that are physical only and don't have really any security attached to them. It could be that. So, well, I think you want to break free from this controlling, could be an earth sign, but somebody who's very domineering and controlling. You want to be happy. You don't want to deal with security issues. You know, you don't want to have to worry about, you don't care if you're insecure at this point or unstable, that your security is not set in stone, that you're not as secure as where you want to be as far as stability, you know, money coming in or just living situations, things like that. That doesn't even matter. You just want to be happy. You want to break free. You want to break free from somebody controlling you and being domineering and manipulative and withholding from you. And you don't want to be in that marriage, in that relationship anymore, or you don't want one right now, either way. And you, there's movement. There is movement. What's this movement about? There's, okay. Okay, Sag. Ooh. Okay, somebody's going to be dating. Look at all these choices and all this. Just, yeah, that's, again, you're, okay. So, Sagittarius, either you have, and I gather that's what it is. You've been through something and you just want, you want to let down the load. It's been an ordeal and you're done with it and you need time to heal. And you want to be, you don't want to have to worry about security or settling down or things like that. You want to be free. Some of you might want to get out from under somebody who is very controlling, and you want to get out there, get after it, and date and tear a hole through the town. God love you. No muss, no fuss. Very, very easy read here. This is quite apparent. You're in your element. We're in December. Jupiter has entered Sagittarius. Sagittarius has entered Jupiter. Both, it's just a big love fest. Sagittarius. Receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. I think after something like this, I think that's in order. I think you've, you know, God bless you. You're just like, okay, well that sucked, you know. But yeah, don't discount what's been going on here. You've been through it, so don't discount it like, oh well, yeah, no, it wasn't. You need to be on the receiving end for a while, not under somebody's thumb. Sagittarius. Eternal dance, movement, wheel of life, and the path of least resistance. Yes. So this would suggest here we got movement here, but this suggests the cycles, endings, things like that. This has definitely, the time has come for this relationship. It's over. So if you're thinking about going back or having second thoughts, but no, don't. It's this one's done. It's over. It's time to move forward, not to be under somebody's thumb. Time to move forward. I feel like most of you are just going to show up for confirmation. Like, yep, nope, it's over. It's done. I think this is you. I feel like this is recent. If it's not recent, it took you a while to get over it. But because this is a page, and so we've got, I mean, some of you could be worrying about your kids are on your mind, right? But I feel like you're finally starting to make sense of it here. And you're learning how to be without this person, without the control, without the dictation, the authoritarianism, or you know what I mean? You're kind of relearning a few things here. And you're not this scattered, stressed out energy anymore. You don't have to be that way. So it's kind of about calming down, slowing down, and having things start to move in your direction or move in your favor. And kind of figuring out who you are again. Learning. So this is doing your due diligence. Careful it doesn't lead to over-analysis or analysis paralysis, but this is about you. This ties in with this. This is study, learning, preparing yourself. So it could be that you are going back to school and you don't want any commitment or tied. It could be that you've gotten divorced and now you're going back to school and it's all about you, doing what you want to do. Maybe you were a housewife, and now now it gets to be your time and your life. So maybe they were trying to offer you some security and say, hey, well, what about this? Try to negotiate with you. And you're like, no, the security doesn't mean anything. I'd rather be by myself and not know what my future holds than to be anymore, under somebody's thumb. So for some of you, this could speak to going back to school. For others of you, it's about an adjustment period, learning how to be without this person in your life, controlling and dictating every single move. Maybe some of you, this isn't it was just a heavy duty relationship and you're like, okay, yeah, and you were a student before. I mean, maybe this is, you're still in college, you're still learning a trade, and it wasn't about marriage so much. It's just like, oh, I don't think this couple thing's working out for me. I think I just need to fly solo because my focus right now is on school. Could be that you're getting a divorce and you're like, I need to know everything. I'm working with a paralegal or the lawyer here, and I need to know everything there is to know about this process so that I can make sure that I get my fair share, or I come out of this hole. Could be that. All right, Sagittarius. Strength. You have an enormous amount of strength and courage. Remain focused, stand tall, and shine. Yes, especially if you've been through it. And this too, this is friends helping you also. So if you reach out and you want friends to help, or you have a need, they will show up. Your support will be there if you need it. Okay, so you've got more strength probably than you realize, but if you should falter or feel, you've got backup. Don't you worry. Okay, Sag, so I hope you have fun. I wish you luck with this, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.